5 News.
Hey, good Monday afternoon to you. I'm meteorologist Stephanie Sine. As we start off with a live look outside on this cloudy start to the week and a chilly start to the week as well. It feels like so far January has been cold, because it has, almost every day below average, and that'll continue at least throughout our work week. But as we look live outside into Somerville, you can see pretty cloudy out there, not seeing much sunshine. Don't expect to see sunshine through the rest of our afternoon. Tomorrow, though, for Tuesday, better news if you're waiting for the sunshine to return. 51 degrees right now. Some spots a little bit cooler, but overall you can see why temperatures are sitting pretty steady. We still have that cloud coverage out there, kind of trapping in a little bit of our afternoon heating, even though we didn't heat up all that much. We had some early shower activity really earlier on this morning. It wasn't completely widespread, but you can see there's plenty of rain to our south, but we are expecting this to kind of slide just to our south away from the area. So we're not really anticipating any additional rainfall from this area of energy to our south. You can see what's on tap for us, though. For tomorrow, we have another cold front on the way. So tomorrow, temperatures getting back into the low 50s, but then for Wednesday, that colder air behind that dry cold front, that'll cool us off for the middle of the week. For tonight, though, like I mentioned, don't expect to see sunshine. You can see by 9 o'clock, we're still dealing with that leftover cloud coverage here as it finally moves offshore. Throughout the day tomorrow, your Tuesday, more sunshine, but of course, staying cool, below average temperatures continuing. And current digits, you can see most of us in the 50s, one or two spots falling into the 40s. That's the case in Goose Creek right now, 49 degrees, 52 in Somerville, down to 51 in North Charleston. Definitely still feeling like winter. You can see current temperatures as we kind of zoom out and show you the big picture of what's going on to our north. I showed you that dry cold front up to our north and west, and you can see the cold air behind it. That's what's going to move in through the middle of our work week. But for tonight, temperatures, like I mentioned, staying pretty steady, at least as we have that cloud coverage out there. But once those clouds clear the coastline overnight, temperatures will drop, and it's going to be a cold start for our Tuesday. We're back in the 20s and 30s, depending on where you are. Many folks actually falling into the upper 20s, especially in the interior here. You can see we're 28 in Manning, 29 degrees in Kingstree, the same in Orangeburg, 30 below freezing in Somerville, right at freezing in North Charleston at 32. Staying dry, though, overnight. You can see those temperatures. We're really not going to warm up with our overnight lows through the work week. The weekend, though, we have some rain on the way, a rainmaker pushing into the area, and that's actually going to warm us up just a bit as we head into our weekend forecast, which we'll talk about in a moment. But high temperatures tomorrow, like we mentioned, we're jumping back into the 50s. This is still below average. Even though we have full sunshine, we just have a chilly air mass that will not leave the area, and you can see those temperatures will stay in the 50s. And like we mentioned earlier, the middle of the week dropping back down into the 40s behind that drier front. You can see temperatures Thursday and Friday back in the 50s. Not awful, but into the weekend, there's the warm up we were just talking about. Highs back in the low 60s, so at least we're 1 or 2 degrees above average. We'll take it. It has been a while. Rain chances, though, Saturday and Sunday, so you definitely want the umbrella for your weekend plans. That's it for your forecast. Let's get an update on the road.